Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amy and I am on a financial freedom journey with my family. Happy New Year, happy 2023. This is the first Debt-Free Friday of 2023 and it actually marks I think this is the third year that I'll be doing Debt-Free Friday. I posted the first Debt-Free Friday on YouTube on January 8th of 2021. So it's totally crazy to me that I've been doing this for so long and that so many of you guys have been with me since the beginning. So if you have been here since the beginning, thank you so much for being here. Truly, I appreciate you so much for following along with our journey. Back then we were in a lot of debt. I can't remember exactly how much. I want to say like 60,000. Yes, I think we were in $60,000 worth of debt. And now we have paid that off and done a bunch of other things. So it's been really a wild ride, but I'm excited to start another year of Debt-Free Friday. I am hoping to continue posting these for as long as you guys are going to continue to watch them, as long as you find them interesting. So we are starting some new goals. So if you have not yet, go watch my 2023 goals video because that will make a lot more sense to what we're going to be starting to work on this year. So the first goal that we have this year is our car fund. So I also did print off all new trackers. These are all in my Etsy shop if you guys want to follow along. So I have the car savings one, which again, our goal is $10,000 for this. Then I also have our mortgage payoff, which we'll work on later in the year. And then I have our Roth IRA for 2023. So those are the three main goals that we're going to be working on this year. We do also have a stretch goal of working on my Roth IRA, if we can possibly get to it. I feel like that's a little bit of a stretch probably, but we might be able to throw some money towards it at the end of the year. So again, it's so hard to make annual goals sometimes because like so many things can change throughout a year. And so yeah, it's kind of a struggle sometimes to sit down and try to project where you're going to be at the end of a year. Like a year is such a long time. So we're just going to take it one day at a time. Anyways, I wanted to share those trackers with you guys. And again, if you guys want to purchase any trackers, I have a bunch listed in my Etsy shop if you want to check that out. So let's go ahead and get started. The way that I've decided to do this year is to just start with the car fund because this is definitely like our biggest priority this year because we really are wanting to get a second car. If you guys have watched my past few videos from December, I talked a little bit about our car situation. So we've been a one-car family since the end of July. And yeah, it's been fine. I feel like initially we were going to rush out and buy a car and I feel like we were justifying it. And then I was like, wait a minute, let's take it like a week at a time and see how far we can go with one car. And obviously this would not work for everybody. I am very lucky that I am currently still working from home primarily. I go into the office a few times a month, but it's nothing like very consistent yet. But I feel like it might be coming to that. That's another reason why we want to get another car. I'm kind of skipping ahead, but anyways, yeah, so that's been working out fine for us. Obviously it's not ideal because a lot of times my husband will be gone at work and I'm like wanting to go somewhere, but I do feel like it has also saved us money in that aspect too, because like I can't leave when he's gone. So it saves me probably from like going to TJ Maxx or Target. So yes, that's kind of our car situation. Again, it's been working fine, but it's something that I know that we want to get another car this year just because it'll be so much easier for both of us. And like with me possibly having to go back to the office more, I want to be able to have the flexibility to be able to leave if I need to. So that's kind of the situation. So we're going to finish this goal first. And then I think we're going to work on my husband's Roth IRA and our mortgage payoff at the same time, kind of like how we did last year. We focused on just our emergency fund and then we switched to our Roth and our house fund. So it'll be kind of a similar setup I'm thinking this year. I like doing one specific goal in the beginning of the year and knocking it out pretty quickly and then kind of switching to like both goals at the same time. So that's my plan for right now. So our car fund, we are starting obviously at 0. So we do have a car sinking fund that does have money in it, but that is more so for like car insurance, car repairs, things like that, car registration, like those things. So I'm not considering that in this. This is a completely separate fund. This is just going to be for buying a new car. And our goal is $10,000. I did get a few comments that were like, that's way too low. Like, you're never going to find a car for that. That's not like a hunk of junk. But the thing is, we actually have a family member that is possibly going to be selling their car in the spring. And so we're kind of hoping that that will work out, and that will be, we already like discussed it with them, and it'll be under this amount. So, and it's not like a complete piece of crap. It's a decent car, but it's, again, a family member that's willing to like sell it to us for a good price. So that's our current plan. If that falls through, we will probably increase this a little bit. You know, in the spring, we'll kind of see how it goes. But for now, we're setting it at $10,000. So this week we were able to send $525 to our savings account for our car fund, and that leaves us with an ending of $525, and that is at 5.3%. Left to our goal is $9,475. So a long way to go, but I'm excited that we're getting a start on this. I'm hoping that we will have this finished by May. So kind of a similar situation that we had last year with our emergency fund. We actually have a extra paycheck month in March. So March will probably be the month that we'll be able to make a big like chunk of progress towards this goal, like thousands of dollars towards this goal, because we both, my husband and I both get an extra paycheck in March. So that's our current plan, and how we're going to be hopefully finishing this by May. And then again, we're going to switch to those other goals. So for side hustle income this week, we only had one thing, and that was from Facebook Marketplace. So if you guys have been watching my last few Debt-Free Fridays, I've kind of talked about this a little bit, but I've been trying to like clear our house out for the new year and just get like all of our stuff taken care of. So I have been selling a lot of stuff. I'm almost done selling everything that I've set aside to sell. A lot of the stuff we just ended up donating because it wasn't really in good enough condition to like sell it. So yes, that is the plan. I'm thinking I probably won't have much more income from this in January, maybe like a few more dollars, or if I can like rustle up some extra things to sell, but that's where we're at currently. So $50 for side hustle income this week. I did say to you guys that I was going to start sharing my spending on Debt Free Friday. I'm actually going to put together a reel every single week on my Instagram. But do you guys want to see it on YouTube too? Let me know in the comments down below if you want to see my spending recaps on Debt Free Friday as well. I usually film these on Thursdays, and so I'm gonna, if I do share it on YouTube in Debt Free Friday, I'm gonna wait till the next week to share the previous week. So it'll be a little bit delayed, but I want to be able to share like the full week, like Sunday through Sunday. So next week, if you guys want to see that, I will be sharing January 1st through January 7th. And again, I will also be sharing it on Instagram. So if you guys want to see it on YouTube, please let me know. Otherwise, I probably won't share it because I don't know if you guys want to see it like twice. But I know some of you guys don't have Instagram or YouTube, vice versa. So I want to share it on both if you guys want to see it. So let me know in the comments down below for that. I am going to go ahead and fill in our car tracker, and then I will come back to close out the video.
Love is on my mind and it's making me high. I'm staying in this moment, though it's hard sometimes, but I work it out every once in a while. I feel the love, I feel it growing every day. I feel the love.
There is something so satisfying about a new year and starting new trackers. I'm having a little bit of deja vu though, because who has been here since we did our car savings back in 2021 for my car, because we bought a SUV in 2021. Yeah, and I feel like I'm having like deja vu, like we just did this. But yes, I'm excited. It's a good start to the year. I'm really excited to knock this goal out, hopefully fairly quickly. In the comments down below, please let me know, what goal are you working on this year? What is your like main financial goal that you're starting to work on? I would love to hear about it. And I will talk to you guys in my video on Tuesday. Bye.